Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel, The Circle of Caitlin. Today I'm going to be doing the DCP tag, so let's get started. So question number 1, how did you hear about the Disney College program? So I was talking to one of my coworkers one day and she told me that she was moving to Disney World. She was accepted into the Disney College program and she would be doing the fall 2018. And I was like, wow, that's so cool. And tell me more. I think I looked into it and I was like, oh, I'm kind of a little scared, so I kind of just forgot about it. When I did actually apply, I heard from my grandmother who told me, you need to figure out what you're doing next year. And she's like, well, maybe you should apply to the Disney College program because you had mentioned that to me and it would be really cool. And I was like, okay, I'll look into it. And then I applied that night and little did I know I would be getting a WBI and a phone interview so quickly. So question number 2, how is the interview process? So, like I said, I applied on September 10th of 2018, and on the same day, I moved on to the WBI, which is the web-based interview, and you answer all these questions. It basically gives Disney an idea of who you are as a worker, how you work well with others, and if you're a leader, and all those kind of questions. 5 minutes after I did the WBI, I got an email saying, congratulations, we want to hear more from you. Please set up your phone interview. I was like blown away. I was like, whoa, this is happening so fast. So I set up my phone interview 3 days later, which was on a Thursday. I had sticky notes available. I wrote keywords that I needed to focus on. So I had a sticky note with all the important things I needed to know, and I had a pen available, and I had my application up on my computer, and I just sat at my desk and waited and waited and waited until they finally called me. If you want me to make a detailed video on tips for the phone interview and how to get onto the DCP on your first try, let me know. I will definitely make a video about that. And then I waited and waited and waited for another 2 weeks, and then I got the email. Congratulations, you have been accepted into the Disney College program for spring 2019. So question number 3, where were you when you found out? This was the day before I was going to the Atlanta audition to be a character performer, and I was sitting in my bed because the previous day, which was a Monday, DCP Kirk, if you don't know who DCP Kirk is, he's one of the recruiters that accepts you into the program, and I had been following him on Twitter and looking at updates and freaking out because he did a wave on Monday, and then he did a night wave on Monday, which was midnight, and he did say that he was going to do a wave on Tuesday. I was like, today might be the day. I need to not focus on anything else because I was so jittery. It was about 11 a.m. and I was just sitting on my bed, talking in the group chat with the Atlanta girls, just doing updates, refreshing my email all over and over and over again. I think it was 11:57 to 11:59. It said, I got the chime on my phone. It was ding. And I was like, oh, it could be anything because I get millions of emails a day. And I went on my email and I saw it. Congratulations, you've been accepted. And I was screaming, it was surreal. I was accepted to be attractions, and what that means is I could be a park greeter, I could be doing parking, I could be on a ride, which would be awesome. I'd be happy to do anything that they want me to do. It would be really cool if I could be on the Haunted Mansion, because the Haunted Mansion is everybody's top thing. The roles that I preferred originally when I was filling out my application, so my top role was the Bippity Boppity Boutique / Pirates League. I call it the BBB just to, shorten it. So if you do not know what the BBB is, it is where you dress up little girls or little pirates and to turn them either into princesses or pirates. And number 2 preference was the photo pass. I thought that would have been really cool to get to go around and take pictures of everybody, take pictures of people with the characters or the princesses and all those fur characters. My 3rd choice was going to be a character attendant. I think that would be so cool. Basically, behind the scenes, you get to help the character get ready and make sure that they are you know, ready to go out and meet people and meet children. For example, say like a character accidentally dropped something, I can help them pick that up, and I just get to hang out with them all day. And I think that would have been such a cool role. My number 4 would have been the character performer, which means I could have been a fur character, or gotten to be in the parades, which would have been awesome. So question number 5, how did you find your roommates, and how many roommates would you prefer to have? So I found my roommates through the Facebook groups. That is the best way to find people if you do not want to go random. I personally do not want to go random. I want to know the people before I move in with them. I want to connect with my roommates, and I want to be close to them. That's why I want to know my roommates, and I am talking to some girls. I already know the girl that I'm going to be in the exact room with. She's awesome. Yeah, shout out Sierra. What's up? I prefer to have so 6 of us total. So 5 other roommates plus me would be 6 people. I would not mind to have 8 people. That would be cool too. I mean, I'm open to that, but I do not want less than 6 in the apartment. I want to meet people, as much people as I can, and so I think 6 is the number that we stuck at. So question number 6, what are you going to miss while you were on your program? So me living in Athens, Georgia, I've lived here my whole entire life, so right down the road, you know, 15-20 minutes away is where my whole family is. So that's where my mom is, my grandmother, my brother, and my sister are, and I'm just so accustomed to just be able to drive there and help my mom whenever she needs. But most importantly, the thing I'm going to miss the most is my dog. I will try and insert a picture of him like right here. He is my world. So a little backstory, his name is Oliver, and I love him so much. Like, we are literally best friends. We go everywhere together. So a little backstory on that is I adopted him back in 2016. He was a handicapped dog that couldn't go to just anybody. A little fun fact about me is I do have anxiety, and that is a struggle that I overcome every single day. He has honestly become an ESA for me. He is not specifically registered as an ESA. If I wasn't in his life, he would not even be able to walk or be able to, I mean, his way of running, which is hopping around, and he is just so happy, and he makes me happy. When I was applying for the program, I'm literally gonna cry. When I was applying for the program, I was actually sobbing because I was like, that means I have to leave him, and he'll be staying with my grandmother while I'm away, and she knows how to handle dogs, so it'll be good. It'll be okay. Oliver, I love you. So, question number 7, what is your favorite Disney park? So, personally for me, I love Hollywood Studios. I love Star Wars. I love Fantasmic. I love going to the Beauty and the Beast show. I think the food there is amazing. That is where Toy Story Land is. And then it's probably tied with Magic Kingdom. I love Magic Kingdom. It's the OG park. Magic Kingdom is, you know, where all the magic happens. Is where the Cinderella Castle is. I personally don't like most of the rides there. Hello, I love Haunted Mansion. I want to work at Haunted Mansion. But I love Hollywood Studios probably more because it has more of what I would enjoy to ride. So question number 8, what is going to be the first thing that you do when you get there? So depending on what my family does, what we plan to do, if we want to go ahead of time, if it's just going to be me and my grandmother, or it's going to be me, my grandmother, my mother, my brother, and my sister all going to Disney like a week before. In regards to like check-in day, I'm just really excited to like unpack and go shopping for the apartment. I really hope to connect with my roommates. I can't wait to do roommate gifts because I love gifts and I love giving gifts to people. That's probably like what I'm looking forward to for my first day. So question number 9, what is number 1 on your bucket list? I am 20 years old. I do not drink at all. I do not like alcohol. Obviously I'm underage, so I do not drink alcohol. I think it would be so cool if the Food and Wine Festival is still going on. I would love to do the Food and Wine Festival. Obviously not drink the wine, but to eat the food because I love food. Who doesn't love food? Like, food is amazing. I would love to go to Epcot and try all the foods, go around the world. I think that would be so cool because I love trying ethnic foods and trying new foods, and I just want to learn about other people's cultures on my program and get to know people from all over. Like, that is really what I want to do the most. So question number 10, what is one thing that you hope to take away from the program? First of all, the program is amazing for a resume. Who knows, maybe that this opportunity will open up doors for me. I was told by someone that they knew someone who did the Disney College program and was interested in film, and they got to work on the sets while they were there. I mean, like, they learned about it, and then the opportunity came when their program ended and they got hired to work in film there. And I think that would be so cool. Maybe working with Disney in films, being a director for Disney. I think that would be so cool. Even doing production or writing, like, that would be amazing. I think it's the opportunity of a lifetime. No big deal, I mean. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching my DCP tag. Make sure that you like this video and subscribe down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!